Niku le drobia ko nhwe no. No, o do heche blue no. Bra no gina ho no. Na ko nipa kron ko friend dem. Me si me ne be ye kra me ko sire makoto be ya be kun ne wabusua. Man
really now
Papa, what's our reho? Our papa, how do I am me ya, papa. He said, we will be better, but see me what the far desert. I know them fair so. I may have do baby say, nothing I could buy me, yes, see. That's a sebi I mean, fast them and I wouldn't why. No, baby, I was opening my work. Hey, and Kabaye. Me dear, obi to be for say ni mum. Me she say call baby so. Then mum or baby I want to say be a jai. If he said the baby what obi to jai. Enya
to more for no so chira say. Mama Akosua say was when to me any that the Lumba relocated to Ghana because I know breastfeeding the bucket one no. So hence why I say the bucket one so enya 20 years. Now which means say a bucket one ya won 2005 2006. Naturally, say yes, that the Lumba relocated to Ghana 2013. No, and then okay. So I am passe. You say what I say I am passe. Na a certain or breastfeeding a banquet one there, which means say that the Lumba relocated to Ghana somewhere 2006, 2000, said ye or the bony witness no a car. Abusiana de na nyasem ketwa e Kumasi High Court 5 an ye ogba na kwhwe wetin say yes ebi ejubilate ebi nso so etini so ye nyina wi say enra na mama Akosua Serwaa ene odobroni omo court case no judge otina gwam e de ba wie ya chese ne na nyasem ketwa e Kumasi High Court 5 na abusia ene enra ebi suni ankasa ni nyina akoko wie say lawyer ni judge a wotina dwam e de nsem nyina ba wie no chiremu a Akosua Serwaa odobroni omu nyina nko na omu konkonko ye kuna no na abusia eno na chese ne nsem ne de enya asem kuto before no crampo court dan nanim ho no amafo a chese si team legal wife form team SideCh for wo bia boka ma dompem na akwa gina no etwen sese nipa kwa na ekuokuro no omo ebewene na chese omotimi ajubilate ye na no na court no de sa asem wi eba betu bi nti na de yehu ya eni obewu pictures atese odobroni pop champagne obewu pictures ni videos amama Akosua Serwaa ti jama na nso so organ hanim say na osu ya mama ba akwa chese mi di video bi ba be so much ono de no gina mu din e de mama Akosua Serwaa no awo ni so se wo set abi ne ba ebi ade afim na nsam nyina no obajaki aboabo no e de ebre ye mo wram ni nkonkoti obajaki odobroni ene mama Akosua Serwaa omu nyina ye kuna civil marriage bi ankoso wo Germany between mama Akosua Serwaa and Daddy Lumba and say German awari ane say Daddy Lumba ne mama Akosua Serwaa eye wo German no konya court ame hu say awari bi ankoso sa e de na ba ya court say awari bi ankoso sa de na ba ya court say odobroni ne mama Akosua Serwaa nyina eye kuna omu nyina Daddy Lumba ye no abisia nya abotire na afemi nchire mo man tu ba subscribe like comment na afi share more the phone enya bi enhye. Today is the final day. Every mother Lumba ni case here the back court say. Mama Akosua Serwaa na this house ni back court or say. Court on kanchire odobroni say and as Ghana man nyina say. Ononkwa she is the only surviving spouse every mother Lumba. And I think so ma odobroni enye kuna e Daddy Lumba eye na say. And na chese court no or the baba dan court nkabi man. Nti asem way you start here last month and chese yes, that is as a way to na basani as rest abedu pempen so say. Into the 17th not nature say court ne start say obi anfa na dance mra na yen kan say 17th no dance for ni na e baba be pie mu kama to say bibia so e kon kan e mama me George na begina da kem ade chenye ne benesti na fosu begina da kem na de chenye ye teacher kantanka begina da kem Emma na de chinya ya wada ye ko break Friday teacher kan tanka be ye cross examination if you want ebusa pen be na da kem ye nye edwada ebusa pen ni be gina bna da ebusa pen ni be gina na che say ye fi ho na bna da no odobroni so witness wa be gina me Mr James e be gina na che say court ni chire say sa na me ni oda ye na ye uklara ne eye ya wada o de kwa ye e prepare ne ho na che say me o de abegina mama ye no ne be hunu say mama Akosua Serwaa ono nkwane Daddy Lumba ye anaso before for kan ho said abusapanyin so ka say maami Akosua say wa ye jai no eti sa na say enti sa odobreni nso so ya wa ye na nso no krebe na nso wo enti na judge ne chere say by 11 na so bi atna say no kre by 10 na say court dem ho ayema a lawyer for bebe twitwiri bie na ke kwa ye nyenya ba bi tina wo say high court 5 edom efa ne nọọsụ na nso so no eya na yetimi enya ba bi tina kakra enu nti na ya abeti yesi ya pam we no ya na judge ni so on person ni pa be gina ho ne court dem on pesa enti wa asam ne shada mfa ho na wa ma wa penis yenso ensem trofo enya ba bi atanti enya ba bi tina edodo ya ho jeje dem na de akwa ya enya ba bi tina lawyer fo abochi amen kunya no kwa asa kofa extra one dia ba lawyer fo abochi yes and na ba yire ne enti about 11 judge baba film from it's 11:27 11:18 who say odobroni lawyer abara de pie no onum kama ono nso ene ne junior lawyer anche 11:27 who say busapanyin so lawyer senso aba anche ne who say lawyer kusi enso so ya maami Akosua say ono nso lawyer ba enti 11:27 lawyer 42 afa obi edidi nkomo ne che say lawyer ba ko ede enyum ne firm na nyu ade firm nya ayehu na yehu baba esansi wesi madinkuni ezina which straight na yehu say maami Akosua say wa na edinkuni anaso odobroni na yehu na ne yenche tutu bia na yehu nti anche ene say otemuafo betina na egam 11:36 ena otemuafo justice ebetina na egam kama beje na edwa na ne justice ebetina na egam no epamacho mfa ncheme esanse medile mu time bebre sorry say menti me any time so na masel me kakra nsa na meba ene no power cho yeje acho pani tunsan say obi ko on power cho wa ba ne court ndi on time open no de ba enyo na abebe ye cho obi on power cho ba hele bishop bi nyame no nukre ni ebonsamati ko wa bo adwuma so obi kwan so kasapa so emidie mu donkunni ni fa nyina ebi kaya ne nsɛmtwerɛfo nyina sanso bi on makra nka sebi nsɛmtwerɛfo bi ma wrong captions enko ma mu mu bi so upon everything also no de obema ye from day one ko mu kra no like last week Friday say enka ka kete nka ye nyina nke ho kyere ye then so to mo afọ ibu a might say ye gyina asem mum and so power chow and then a lawyer for isole ye na lawyer William Kusi a ye maami Akosua say wa lawyer epeja ni mu ekire say me obubo lawyer say keka wo mu ho and abusapanyin so lawyer epeja ni mu dam ni kwasai kwajo and say Alhassan Hoji and Afifati Ali omuni abusapanyin lawyer say lawyers for insu fi baba jama and associates me fan say ye Daddy Lumba for su family for mu lawyers no ene pie ma na so mu kama abusapanyin no eno na dodo boni ye Alex Osayusu and afi kwasi ena ono so ono so yodoboni ni lawyers and then transition from that home for so by say je be dia akoda afi eduedo mane omu nyina so showcase ye omu nyina na ehu so mu ye present odoboni enipa represent no James Beni Akobwaten a oye odoboni nyina ni kunu no ena afi abusapanyi ba ye maami George na represent maami Akosua Serwaa yes everybody was present na yes court no what in proceeding so na yehu enti court no sate ya no say enam say apostle we munti apostle no ye lawyer kusi so ya apostle enti o say enam say apostle we munti what ye sate the free quotation Bible nim so you can say Okoti 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 8 or say we cannot do nothing against the truth but for the truth and Okoti it was very sweet na oti asian kwa dia emode entimi ne bibia ntia ma na emo nokre no nokre tredo na wede say ye de yeka which was a nature biara judge ne beka no her leadership e beka ye ntre e feeling kikaye bia ni ho o de nokre ne bibia e beka ye nokre e feeling kikaye bia no ho mano bebel anofojo e feeling kikaye bia no ho nokre tredo and obesi su dia maga na man nyina nti osi me nse say this particular case e wiase afa na nyina etie social media for so afa emu videos ni ade enti se what trust asem na say wan kan say dey siti a ebia ye be hunu say o tantro enti asem no kroto do no be kan ene che say o start ya me hunu say maami Akosua Serwaa na dey asem ne ba court a o che say court ntemi man say she is the only surviving spouse edi mother di Lumba eno so no enti no che say he eya ne kwesa say that Lumba a German citizen and also a German citizen and so me hu sampa that Lumba a German citizen eno no ma ye kwa adesua bi mo ye bedru honom e na afa so odobroni ni nipa so share that Lumba if you brother Lumba betina Ghana akosi say that Lumba to anana mo nsi ebo enti asam ne de ono no kinkan yo o my 74 pages and na kinkan de my no said yes and fata de we say ditie no and obebo so de my kama said we no so ye nipa like 74 pages say my eh and can we we de cause it wasn't easy for her na easy cry enti no enti ni na akosi say maami Akosua Serwaa and they presenting marriage certificate e course dem ho marriage certificate no presenting ye no maami eye Georgina also presenting documents bi say her documents na signatures no contradicting ne ho say the broni lawyers ne kan na say no kwe signatures ne nyepe enti marriage certificate no presenting and marriage certificate no extract from the family book and marriage certificate lawyer could see presenting as original marriage certificate if you that Lumba ne maami Akosua Serwaa ho e ba ye no enye marriage certificate no extract from the family book and say marriage certificate and ke be won say signatures also ento me won say maami Akosua Bempuma abegina adaka mu no maami Akosua Bempuma aka say na ni ko cherisi ani hweti ansanta ni wo ho aba na that Lumba ne maami Akosua Serwaa wari wo Germany no ento ohwo mu so mo sensan krata which means mo sensan certificate which means sensan certificate there is a certificate signatures also so certificate nso mo present here enye certificate signatures which means certificate bi anywhere so certificate bi anywhere there was no marriage civil marriage between maami Akosua Serwaa and the late Daddy Lumba aye hu and a court dem we di enti awonom no na say aye hu and I see ye to aso e ya adesua nti wo say ye to aso enti o me be hu say abusapanyin so nsem o kan ne court no na oni vivid evidence say say ne nsem bia o kan bia kire say ase obi na aka kire no ne nsem bia o kan bia oni solid evidence enti on timi nyina abusapanyin nsem ne so nka say maami Akosua Serwaa ye jai no e say amane yesua no ho no ma teacher kan tanka de ma ye ne say ansa na obi beji awa ji sa afanu ni na ahia e ma chese ye gi trinsa no aha say ye fra afana na afane ma ene e betimi agina so agya awawe enipa ba akontimi nyensa endia na ase nipa ba akontimi mfa nsa ma se magya awawe da bi ji se abusuan mi enu na ahia agya awawe no wo ho ansa na obi abonu kro ansa na awawe timi agu enti mi nyina busua panyina asem na okan se maami Akosua Serwaa ne Lumba gyaye no eso nka se maami Akosua Serwaa ene Lumba awawe ni na eni ho ena no so che se adanse for ba court wo nyina no odobroni dance ni e fe ni se James Beni Akobwati ni odanse ni a na dance no was credible before kan ye no e kire se ensem biara James Beni Akobwati ogina mu as dance ni ma odobroni kan ye no na esi so pepe na ono so tina se ohwehwe ni nsemu eye niema no tinu se ni nsem no kretro do Mr. James Beni Akobwati ka chere se osi Daddy Lumba ni odobroni e kwa waduamoa 2006 ena tomorrow no so chere se maami Akosua Serwaa se wentimi any Daddy Lumba relocate to Ghana because no breastfeed ne baketwa no say henso ayese ne baketwa no nso so anya 20 years now which means say e baketwa no ya woni 2005 2006 na chere say yes Daddy Lumba relocate to Ghana 2013 no enye no kre say ayampa say Mijini say what say yampa say na esata na breastfeeding the ban ketwandia, which means say Daddy Lumba relocated to Ghana somewhere 2006 2000 say odobroni witness no ekaye no nature so odobroni witness ni e ka no prefi say o say only Daddy Lumba dey 4 years and san no ye no one the next let's say ye odobroni ho ade 2010 enti ode ko widowhood right no ma ye hunu say ye so ye kuna de ni kwan so ye kuna e was widowhood right ni ya ade a ye de hye be ma ne animonyam ene say obi o honom kwa ye nware na under customary marriage asem na ye ken esan tete a be hu say civil marriage be any between Mami Akosua Serwaa and Daddy Lumba. And we talking about customary marriage, and before that he educated us on customary marriage. Actually, say customary marriage or polygamous. And an ordinance marriage, German men you can say civil marriage no, or monogamous. And so marriage is a whole means a customary marriage, ordinance marriage, and after Islamic marriage. And Islamic any customary marriage no is the same meaning na polygamous. But Islamic marriage no, over now up to 4. Customary marriage over now up to 2 billion, trillion, zillion. And so we are dealing with customary marriage here. Meaning samotima said yeah. Aha. And so we have say and the customary marriage you know say obi next evening po young married obano next one ni bema na wa ebusafon betimi agena tum say oh or yere into betimi ayekuna na teacher kan so me yete ase say eba no eye kunaya eye hunhum no hunantem awareje a hunhum no hunantem na kunaya nso ye se udi ekunu waya wonna enti sam na ye ekunu ni kwese yenyansi ekunu ni dia na say obi bia odi na ni beba osu bia no timi bi kaso bom enti awasa amane ni amane akwan so no sunsun mu fam ne hunantem no omu ye bibia kama enti widowhood right na nye eye refa ne say ahuhu bi obi di hwa na emom ya amamre ni amane a ye de ma ye kuna na wa yere ewe no enti about divorce ene o kire say under customary marriage no say woni oba biti ana ba ma biti say be lumba na ewu enti de lumba na lumba asem na ye ka enti say na Mami Akosua ni lumba ti a so we done more than 2 years we can classify it say our yenagu our yenani wobio enti Mami Akosua Serwaa nsu ja Daddy Lumba ho opepepepi yes our we no ya classify ni say our yeni ebi wobio esan say Mami George na nkasa yemu no ma yet say every Daddy Lumba whether 2 years whether 5 years whether 17 years whether 20 years whether 19 years Daddy Lumba relocated to Ghana no o ma yenya ne tie say Mami Akosua Serwaa ene namba which means say obegina so aka say na tese awawe na gu say nanka awawe ne wo ho no manka Mami Akosua Serwaa ene Daddy Lumba beyede ebeba say ya be hunu so odobroni ya ware ne 2010 ya be hunu say Mami Akosua Serwaa ja ne kunu honom for years ni senti no awawe ne classify ni say awawe na gu say ya Mami Akosua Serwaa Daddy Lumba ya classify awawe na yede awawe no egu ana chesi ya kukura asem na chechire ya de besi se Daddy Lumba ye bi a ompe wenchi ompe how enunti na ebra na Daddy Lumba e di ni birthday baby village no oka September 2024 oka che wiase amana ma nyina se meme yira Akosua Serwaa mati sika aware no obeyede ya poison me osi na ojaji ni so ejina we so kase so na Daddy Lumba ni Mami Akosua Serwaa wo ho on the same platform on the same day on the same birthday ya can once a year on the same human being talking who talk Daddy Lumba so saka say odobroni na ahwe no na ya wiemu enti ahwe ne ne mama ne nti oda na se ensada which means say odobroni enso ayeye san say on the same platform Daddy Lumba nso catch odobroni say odobroni ayeye enti odia san sem ya Daddy Lumba ka ye eche wiase amana manyina awa the birthday baby village September 2024 say Akosua Serwaa Mami Akosua Serwaa ayeye Odobroni nso yɛ yere natural say Akosua Serwaa ɛne odobroni nyinaa ɛyɛ kuna. Enti saa nsɛm wei ɛna otemuafo no gyina so a ɔde paase yɛ sɛ ɛnam sɛ civil marriage bia ɛni hɔ between Akosua Serwaa ɛne Daddy Lumba nti no. Na ɛyɛ customary marriage na customary marriage so for aso sɛ bɛrɛ betima ware ɔbaa dodo bi ɔpɛ no odobroni ɛne maame Akosua Serwaa nyinaa ɛyɛ kuna. Nti abusua asɛm ɛnnɛ ɛkɔɔ so wɔ court nanso still na team legal wife for say yɛnti aseɛ. Nti ɛyɛ nso yɛnya akɔnya ne ɛyɛ lawyer Dominic Mokasa yɛ ɔno lawyer Fati Ali Yala a ɔyɛ abusuapanyin ne lawyers ɛna afei ɛyɛ lawyer ayɛ Alex ɔsɛe enso so yɛne no nso ɛkasa yɛ na abusua ɔmu ɛne ade bebree sanse saa na ɛyɛ defendant odobroni ɛde nkunim oni nkunim kra na at least nya na kuma pese wa yede ma Daddy Lumba no abem sa pepepe.
What transpired, the plaintiff Mami Akosua Serwaa came to court for a declaration that she should be made the only surviving spouse of Daddy Lumba, and that the court should also prevent Odobroni from acting as the wife of Daddy Lumba. And we defended that no, the court cannot comply with the request of Mami Akosua Serwaa that we cannot behave or be seen as the wife of Daddy Lumba. And as far as we are concerned, we were legally and lawfully married under customary law. And the court upheld that submission. The court today ruled that Mami Akosua Serwaa is also married under customary law to Daddy Lumba, but she's not the sole surviving spouse of Daddy Lumba, and that she is a surviving spouse, and Odobroni is also a surviving spouse. And in this regard, the family can permit both women to perform the widowhood rites in honor of Daddy Lumba.
Okay, so does it mean that the case, the lawsuit or what the constitution say that if somebody marries customary and go to court to marry civilly, the customary one is being cancelled? Does it mean that doesn't hold again?
It holds. It holds that if you marry under customary law and you perform wedding or you marry under the ordinance, the customary law or the customary marriage is no more in existence. You call it transformation. It's transformed into the civil or ordinance law. But when you come to court, you have the responsibility to prove that your marriage was contracted under the ordinance, and for which reason you are the sole or lawful wife. But when you come to court and you fail to prove that, then it means the customary law survives. And under customary law, a man can marry as many as he wants.
What do you say on the client should be happy now?
Our client, of course, he has been devastated since the loss of a husband, having two underage, in fact 6 underage children to bring up alone. It's devastating, but it would have been much worse, distressful, if the court had ruled otherwise, that she cannot even be recognized as the surviving spouse. So on that score, she is delighted. But at all time, she has never, Odobroni has never held the position that Mami Akosua Serwaa was not Daddy Lumba's wife. She never held that position. That's why in court even he is saying that she is a surviving spouse, but not the only surviving spouse. So she's not against Mami Akosua Serwaa also being recognized as a surviving spouse of Daddy Lumba.
Okay, so in case somebody also come up claiming that she's also a wife, bringing evidence just as your client did.
Yeah, you
be happy with
that's why we are saying that under customary law, once you can prove, mind you, marriage under customary law principally is between the two families. So if you can bring, but the point, there's a legal position. Why late? If you want the court to help you, the law is you must not sleep on your rights.
Yes.
You, as soon as you hear that a case is being conducted and the outcome of the case will affect you, you must immediately come to court. But if you wait and the court, now the court is closed. You come to raise, you have a lot of impediments.
So this issue of bigamy doesn't come in, right?
Bigamy coming, not in this case.
Not in this
Bigamy
case.
does not come
Not
in
at
this
all.
case, not at all. The court did not try bigamy, and there was no proof, there was no evidence of the existence of bigamy as between Daddy Lumba and Odobro.
So,
It did not come in
how
at all.
prepared is your client for the burial and the
Our
funeral?
client has always been prepared since the demise of the husband. She had lived with the husband for 17 good years. She had taken care of him during the entire sickness. Of course, we have been praying, and it's on record that even the night before that Lumba passed on, she has been holding prayer conferences worldwide for the good health and the recovery of Daddy Lumba. So at any point in time, man's custom demands that she performs any rites in honor of a deceased husband. She
You also
will.
raised the case that there was a dissolution of marriage between the plaintiff and the deceased. I mean,
That was not upheld by the court, because the dissolution of marriage is not by only two people. As we said, the customary marriage is a marriage between first the two parties, but also the two families. So you cannot just come to court and say that the mere presentation of drink, what the court said, it may be true, but more evidence should have been led. You can come to court, you have a right, you have a truth, but if you do not play by the court rules to support your case, you can lose. So what the court said was, yes, there's evidence that drinks have been presented, but that is not enough for Bishop Penyini to say that the customary marriage between Mami Akosua Serwaa and Daddy Lumba had been dissolved.
So in effect, you are satisfied with the ruling?
We are extremely more than satisfied, because we had all that we wanted, and then all that we wanted to prevent, we were able to prevent all that we wanted to prevent.
So the name?
The name is Osewusu with Akwesi Mensah from Cardinal Law Group Accra for Odobroni.
No, the court didn't.
That they are going to create a match.
We haven't heard that. We are speaking from Ebusapeni's voice. It's the 13th December. Until he communicates any other information, it is still 13th December.
So now your client is happy with it.
All clients must be happy. Like I said earlier, it is a win-win situation for both women. Say, ye dear beba. Nami could be being to Beba Ghana. You know, dear, be my conseil, you are my console, dear, but me could decide me. Me, what knew about one dear. Nami, the one name the boost you in Adasi. If you say a broadcast it especially Germany. Papa, and you me what Ghana, he may not let us say, you may be 50. Pressure will be fem. Or Baba Sarah quite Juma, or Besham Quala. Na utuba bibi na obabi fi baby wa mle na baba wo say ono so yeyere onu kuna wo mama ko se wanya mi sra no na bi mako se je wade a ken kwala no po mi fa mi ku ho dom po nye wo mu ntu
mami se ede na be masa wo betumi agya wo kun ho e wo Germany so mbra Ghana na wo ni
me pa cha asem no mi mu bebre
okay
but me se bi de me na ehye ma mi ni su na mi kuta kwala mini biku ekuta nkwala mi kun ha sese ye na se bibi ni na se ono ba ha na me tire nhwachire na se mi kun be fa oba e wa ha papa ya o because me wa pe na dwane obi nim se me wo Germany ha bibi akwa na this one 18 years asa na beti me dwane ho ba ye de wo pe me ba me do mo gya wo bi e ba pani wo ho de obo o 24 ntimi optimi hwe ni nuamo e be na sister ko so ni ne obo 24 de ne ba keto bi be gya no e na nkwala no so ma setena eden won't tell me what now for them. I have so much. What must say? Enti no e yomo mienu nti ase na bia anya dwuma nti ya papa ne nuka senka bia wo de sa di ne yele no na momodo broni bisle nyankopon se onka na koma na huro na ohu no o ma ne nyo if so bi didi na enye ne de se na anka na ebetini aka ne ba bia na ne na bi edu ho no ma monka se adai nti sabo trust na ya mama ko sinya mi nshraw why ho sa na ne mle do sika ye dwa na nka wo na wo pe na mimi se de hey minya wo bi ade but nipa kro niku le do bi akọ nhwe no no wo heche blue no bra no gina ho no na ko nipa kro nko friend dem mi si mi ne be ye kra me ko sire makoto be ya be kun ne wo busua man
Really now,
papa what's areho papa ha dwene eye me me ya papa. He said, "We will be better brother. See me ko de be for desert. And ode me fair so. And ya be do baby say. Na se Nyankopon ya me ya dan ya yesie. Na se sebi nyame mfa se ma na wuni ho a. Na o baby aba se okun ma wo. Hey. Enke be ye de. Me de obi ti bi fa se na mi mom. Me wi se nko baby so. Dem mom ni o baby a wote se bia jai. He said the baby out. What obi ku jai enye
Obi kunu kwa 6. Won no obi kunu kwa 6. Now enti wo so na ma ene kunu pie. Because wo ye ya wo ye ho mo. Empanyefo si otumi wa. Oro ka wa fa wa beti. So what you say? Otumi wa oro ka wa fa wa beti. Because ye no one say na amene. Enti lumba no Akosua Serwaa no nim se lumba pasumdue na odi asem ne ba akota na ibu so Akosua Serwaa no nim se lumba e pasumdue na odi asem ne ba akota enso ba ye no apai se SideCh nkon oba ba ye kuna ene Kumasi de se 13th no se March no se sayo ye nyina ye wa ha ene e be ye dwe pa ene nti wo gina mo modobro ni me achia kai I amane no na de onim sa amane bese amane ko Nyankopon de ayi bese ye hia tum no de ayi fence kasem fence odi atum no ayi ko ye chem ko atam da bi kra tumi wa na bi ti ko ka ba mi ye se we sha eti kaza jeji subtumi se dobro ni edibim Akosua Serwaa dibim na pai de pai ko hefa bucket na pai ana rubber na pa na dia na pa na control na pai ni pai no na pai ya de papa ade pai asase so see blood number pasumdue ni last words ni say or acknowledge ye mama Akosua Serwaa se ne yere and acknowledge odobro ni so se ne yere which means that number
no ka asare yere no
the last birthday na odi ya san no frat at fasase
ne to akwa ne wa keka we na ye nsem ni ya upload ya cd dia odobro na dibim mama no so dibim Akosua Serwaa so no Akosua Serwaa dibim so atiase no kura dia na mka se Ghana ha ewi ase obi ani wa ye no kwafo na Awurade Nyankopon enti nyame ni nipa ntem ginafo so atiase ti me die na we so be ye na na make am we yen na ho de ma no mama ye ni nte so atiase na ma no go broche no be di oba ne mpna na ne wo broche nya yiro ne mpna keke so nipa ne be fa ne se wake up se ni kunu so na ma wo ye no ade na so fa ne se kunu ye mpna onye no ade asa nipa na fa ne se wake up wasa wotena se na hwe de Nyankopon be achia so emu wei aya de ase tase e de Nyankopon de obi ade be ma no enkodi obi ku choro be ma no pa no wada that moment no obe kan sambone di afane mpana no ne wo ho no asa nya no kwa sa na okora bi so obe kan eti ema no mama yenya ni da ho na ye ntena se asa de Nyankopon ma ye bo ba sa na obo me ma dodo no obi abenya no so ane be de wei asenhia kese e de ma wiasefo se obi ankodi obi kunochi enipa no be se pa ko na bu hia mu kwa nhwe mu sampa oni yire sanso obi wa kwa be kona de mo de ne yire ne makwa shampa ase ubisa no so meja no no na enko mpese be wa de obi ntino ne ma gu ano enema nka no kre enti mo ma ye nya ye ho pempen hwa na nko ne yenhwe ye ho yeso enyame no ode obi ade be ma no sa
adisema se no ade course e wo honom eno no wo timodobro ni no drop your comment timma na Akosua Serwaa illegal wife na so drop wo die because se ne de wona media ne so a wona wo jubilate aye team odobro ni because obia wo support odobro ni bia any aye de age papa fuo mami fuo obia any age nti so betimi atwe wo age comment section wono e de ma me kan se ne so se aha aye life in Ghana TV meeting the atre broni